Howdy, folks. This is Monty here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I wanted to do a bit of a photo essay to explain what's been going on with me recently, and apologies I haven't been posting to the channel. I've been playing a few games with Warhammer. Well, I've played 2 games of Warhammer: The Old World, and I've been playing 40k as well. And I think the 40k game is going to be what takes me going forward. I wanted to just show some photos. This was, of course, the Orc Shaman, who did actually get to be played. I passed on, well, we'll get to, why don't we do this in some kind of order? So the first series of photos are from a game of Warhammer the Old World that I had at my friend Jason Coffey's house. Thanks to Jason, shoutouts to him. And this was really great fun. Had the opportunity to play an undead army. I think, what are they called now? Vampire counts, maybe? Warhammer the Old World, which was a great degree of fun. And I lost spectacularly, and it was the first game, but a great game to actually lose. And here are some of the. I was, I think, fighting some Dark Elves from memory. Anyway, that's my lingering memories of such things. And yes, here's certain Vargolf, I seem to recall, being moved in towards some Dark Elves. Anyway, not a lot really to say about the game, aside from the fact that it was fun to kick off that. And then we get to my birthday, which was a splendid event. Here's the setup waiting for people to arrive at Chez Barbalet. And then people arrived, and we played a very interesting game of Warhammer 40k. I think there were 6 players total. And my bunker came out to be heavily used. I think here we have the whatever they call the Astartes, Imperial Guard. Let's call them Imperial Guard. What they called, Militarium. Anyway, whatever they're called, they're Imperial Guard, and the bunker was put to good use. And it was a great game actually. Lots of fun interactions. I think with 6 players, you don't have much option but to have a really quite exciting game. And slowly but surely, various players tried to conquer uh, the bunker system, and became more and more interesting. Anyway, so that's that in terms of the photo feed. And then a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had the opportunity to play the Old World with 3 of my armies, and one army my friend Gavin brought in to play. He was playing Bretonnians. I fielded some dwarves. I fielded some Nurgle demons, which was just a great. Let's actually get to those photos. Let's talk about these things. So here we have Bretonnians marching towards the demons. Here we have the tail end of, well, the front of the dwarves, the tail end of the demons. Here are the demons, and here's the Bretonnians making their way across. There was quite an interesting green skin attachment that I had provided. The aim was actually to get my friends to play with my armies, and I fielded the dwarves because I thought they were the easiest to keep back a little bit and watch what happened with the meat grinder. Unfortunately, the meat grinder of the Bretonnians and the Nurgle didn't actually happen as intended, and we ended after, I think, 5 turns, which seemed like a pretty good place to end. But yeah, lots of fun had by all, even though it was a smaller group, and just a good opportunity to introduce a couple of my friends to what the Old World was, and also what my armies were in the context of this. It's a good photo of the. Here we go. This is a better photo of the Nurgle, and obviously the Great Unclean One at the back. And I think there was a somewhere here. I think around here there was a Palanquin of Nurgle as well. Actually, this is the Palanquin of Nurgle there. It's slightly out of focus. And of course, Nurglings and various other nice bits. So, in the size of the game, it didn't give an opportunity basically to fight all the units as they're intended to be fought. And I think if I was to do this in the future, I would just have my Nurgle army, which worked out to about 2,128 points, I think. I can probably add more magic and things like that. The greenskins, unfortunately, you see the back of the greenskins here slowly being eliminated, but they were really the first to be completely eliminated through the grind, and that's basically what took the 5 turns. So if I was to do it again, I would field, I think, just the Nurgle, And maybe if I was to field the Greenskins again, they need some fast attack troops. The Nurgle doesn't need any fast attack troops, it just basically grinds down whatever army is opposing it. And it was great fun to actually see it get played by my friend Jason Anderson. No connection with Jason Coffey. And Jason Coffey unfortunately couldn't make this game, but he doesn't really like Warhammer the Old World. It's not one of his primary games. So I think what I'm going to do is have 40k games here for the foreseeable future and actually learn 10th edition 40k. With the view that I have quite a nice Imperial Guard detachment, I gave my orcs, my 40k orcs, to my friend Don Pitchford, so he'll have something to play when we play 40k again. And it gave him an opportunity to read the rules and get a sense of what the orcs are in general. I have an army with the Space Marines as well that I think I'll probably field at some stage, or allow a visitor to field as well. So yeah, Monty here in Las Vegas, Nevada, quite the games that have been going on. It's taken longer than anticipated. I think that's actually the Shaman blast on the board, I think, at the very end. But yeah, it was interesting to see the Greenskins at a distance be ground down and realise how probably fielding as many goblins as I fielded wasn't the best possible use of time and space. I probably should have gotten more of those Mind Map Models movement trays for the orcs to fight on as well. I found when I actually ranked them up, which I think is a photo somewhere here. Maybe not. Oh, maybe I didn't do the wide angle photo of that. Anyway, once I had ranked them up, I got a clear sense of the fact that the demons were the army to be playing. So, game in the future of Warhammer the Old World, without question. It's just going to take the right motivation of people. And I think for the time being, a few 40k games will certainly keep the locals interested and give them a good excuse to come to my part of the world. So, progress, I would say, from how I started this channel, and particularly started the Old World discussions here. But, learning the 10th edition 40k rules are next to do. So I'll probably catalogue some of that in this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for persisting with this YouTube channel, and apologies I haven't been posting as much content as I had done previously. Time, children, other things seem to get in the way. Anyway, Tom Barbalet in Las Vegas, Nevada, signing out.